Yo, what up? It's your boy Tyler Golem, and today we are just checking in. We're gonna play some games, but I want to open some packs first. So let's go ahead and start with Shining Revelry. We are still looking for that second full art red, second full art Pokemon Center lady, and we get a. Let's go ahead and skip this. Yeah, we got a Giratina EX again. We've been opening up these a lot. Wait, I thought I was able to skip it. Okay, that was weird. All right. I thought, yeah, so anyway, we got a few more packs to open, I think. Let's just open, I think, one more we have. Okay, Spiritomb, Tauros. Okay. So that should cover our daily mission. We also need to get an Eevee. So let's see if we can get that. If we get a third Eevee, then we can so close, so close. If we get a third Eevee, then we can get that Eevee promo, which I'm looking for. So let's see if we can go after that. I could have gotten an Eevee like a few hours ago, but I totally forgot to pick it. So let's see if we can get an Eevee from a Wonder Pick. Here's an Eevee. Let's see if we can open this one. Let's see if we can pull something from this Eevee Wonder Pick. We missed again. All right. How many times are we going to miss? Let's keep going. Let's see if we can keep getting a Wonder Pick Eevee. Maybe I should start looking at... maybe I should start opening up like regular packs and trying to get an Eevee that way. Should I do that? I guess I could. Any Eevees here? There's an Eevee here that I can get. That I can probably try to... Yeah, let's try to get this Eevee. This one expired, but we can bring it back to life. Alright, well, this is 3 chances of opening up an Eevee. Nice! We got the Eevee. Wow, talk about sheer luck, or brute force, rather. We ended up getting the Eevee, finally. And, yeah. Let's see if we can get that promo now. We're going to collect our daily gift. And let's go ahead and get into some... Okay, these are just blank gifts. Nothing to claim here. And we're going to get our dailies here. So what I'd like to do in this video, it's going to be kind of like a stream / video where I do some brainstorming while also, you know, trying to figure out what the best thing to do is. I don't think this deck is doing me enough good. The Rampardos deck, I think I need to make some changes to it. So let's go back here and yeah, let's go ahead and get started with some games. I might make this into a separate video or maybe combine them. We'll see. All right, we're back playing our Arby's deck. I don't know why I called this deck Arby's. I think it was because it was an Arceus deck that I like. I think the phone like auto corrected it to Arby's. So I think we're gonna try that deck and see if it's any good. I don't know. It seems like there's a lot of different decks out there now, and it's hard to determine which one is the best one. But we're still stuck in the middle of Ultra Ball 3, not making any progress at all. I also have not been playing religiously, but I do want to make some updates to this channel. First of all, thank you so much for everyone's support. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start going more casual, but I think I still do want to play ranked only because it seems like ranked is the way to go if you want to play like against higher level competitors. So I think it would be good to just, you know, play more ranked in order to get there. But as far as trying to climb up the ladder or whatever, I don't really think I have the energy to do that, especially given all the other projects I'm working on the side. So I do enjoy the game. I love making content. But you know, I already got my 3 Master Ball badges. So I think I'm probably going to end up chillaxing. I will try to get to Master Ball this season, although there's only like a handful of days left. I think only like 3 or more. Like there's not too many days left. I don't think so. All right, well, you did get a 0 aura, which is nice. So we're gonna bench this, and then let's bench the Arceus as well, and then I guess it doesn't matter too much what we do with our energy. We do have to put it on the Oricorio. And then probably what we'll do is just... I guess I should put the electrical cord on the Oricorio. And then, I mean, I could put the Rocky helmet on something, but I think I'd rather just chillax and see what happens here. The deck that my opponent is playing is also a very strong deck. Although I don't know... I mean, I was considering playing the deck they're playing too. It's not a bad deck. But I don't know if I would do well with it. So we're going to put an energy on our cord, and I guess we're just going to attack and see what happens. I mean, this Air Zero Aura is no bueno, but I do need to have more creatures on the battlefield in order for Arceus to be good. So even though this Oricorio is going to die, we're still going to be fine here, because what's going to happen is they're gonna knock out the Oricorio. We're going to put 2 energy, 1 on Arceus, probably 1 on the other 0 aura, and then I'm going to I think I'm going to just attack with Arceus. Yeah, I'll put this on like this. Okay. If we can get like another energy, that'd be great. But the question I have is, should I think I should probably attack with... I'll bring out a 0 aura instead. And here's why. I don't want... Like, Arceus is actually a liability here. And I don't really want a liability. I'd much rather be... It's more stable for me to lose 1 point than to just risk losing the entire game, considering my opponent already has 1 point. Okay, well, Oricorio's not bad. That's another Pokemon to bench for Arceus purposes. And then I think I'm going to put the Rocky Helmet on this 0 aura. It's going to be a basic, run-of-the-mill 0 aura that just attacks for 50, and it's gonna take damage back. We're gonna hit some of our opponent's mons with the Rocky Helmet. And one of the problems with the deck that we're facing is that every Pokemon is 1 point, worth 1 point. So we have to really be on the lookout. We have to really try to knock out 3 Pokemon minimum, unfortunately. The good thing about facing up against EX opponents is that you really only have to beat like 1 EX and 1 regular. But yeah, this is good. So we're gonna get to knock out this Silvally, and then I think we're gonna be fine here either way. Okay, so let's put an energy on this Arceus, and let's don this energy, and then let's attack. Getting to 110 HP damage is pretty strong. They're gonna try to hit us back as hard as they can, but we'll have enough HP to hopefully survive. Even a red isn't gonna do the trick here, and they've already used their trainer, so they can't really do a whole lot. Let's see. They can do Pokeball. What else are they going to do? I think Arceus one-shots everything. Oh, okay, well, that is a thing that they can do. What we can do is we can Sabrina. So that's going to win us the game. Thank God for Sabrina, right? Otherwise, we would have lost this. Would have lost this a long time ago. All right. So that's GG. What we'll do is we'll play another game in a bit, but I want to see. I guess I'll focus on this deck. I guess I'll continue playing it if it's going to work. We'll see. I think this deck is strong. All right, we'll send a thanks to our opponent, and then I'll make another segment for our next game. All right. All right, what's up? It's Tireless Golem once again, and we are back at it. This is the third segment of a however many segment series. We're going to just be playing some ranked tonight and just seeing how far we can get. I'm probably not going to get too far. Probably just, you know, play as much as I can. I will probably be interrupted every now and then, which is why I'm kind of making this a bit into chunks. I think Arceus is good here. We can try to get... Oh, we're going to go first. Okay, that makes things a little bit different. Oh, I'm wondering if I should just play Type Null, honestly. If we can get Ilima, that'd be great too. Ooh, Zeraora is not bad either. Okay. I was going to say, if we go first, Oricorio is better. But I think I'm going to put a Rocky Helmet on this thing. And then maybe we can turbo out some energy. Okay, rule of thumb, if I go first, I should probably bench the non-Arceus card. Because that's effectively what I have to do. Type Null Savali is also very strong, but it just uses up a lot of card slots. And it's a very, very strong strategy, having only needing 2 energy, but you know, it does have its weaknesses. Like, for example, it can only attack a maximum of 100 HP. Still very strong. Giovanni, red will get you there, but you still have to use a trainer in order to enable it. So there's definitely some pros and cons to it. Mostly good pros, honestly. But I do see the allure of not playing a Silvally deck, because everybody's playing Silvally right now. Right? Everyone. Okay, well, there's Ilima. So what we can do is, I guess we can put an energy on Zeraora and start attacking with it. And maybe I can just... Ooh, here's an idea. Okay, I got it. This is actually going to cost me, but I think it's still worth trying out. No, let me think. I think I'm just going to chillax. Yeah, because I could probably... What I'll do is I'll do this later. I'm going to do it later. I'm just going to end the turn now. I want to sponge some more damage is what I want to do. I want to sponge some more damage and see if I can take down the Silvally that way. Because we know they're going to go Silvally. We know they're going to attack. And if they can attack me and then take another extra 20 damage from Rocky Helmet, then I can go Ilima, bounce the Arceus, replay it, put an energy on the Arceus, and then sacrifice the Zeraora. That, I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. The only difference now is that I'd be a turn behind, if that makes any sense. Like, if I had done the Ilima, if I had played Ilima last turn, then I would lose Zeraora now. Whereas doing it now means that I get to keep my Arceus, I get to not be down a point, and I get to sponge more damage. So yeah, let's do that. Let's Ilima here. And then we're going to put Zeraora out there. We're going to attach the electrical card. This is a very strong play, I think. I don't know if it'll be game-winning, but it's definitely a good play. Let's go ahead and Lightning Claw. They are going to one-shot this Zeraora with Silvally. I understand that. But at the very least, I wouldn't be down a turn. I wouldn't be a turn behind. I mean, it does give them an extra energy because they have an extra turn to do whatever they were doing. But I think in terms of... Now, that's interesting. Is that good for them? I guess I'll bring out the Arceus and take 100 damage. Because this way I don't lose any points. And I can just don an energy. So let's see here. Yeah, I mean I can just or I don't even have to don. I don't even have to lose the Arceus right now. I can just retreat. Right? All right, well let's do this. Let's retreat. And I guess we'll just attack and get our first point. I mean, we're ahead now. This puts us ahead. They can Cyrus the Arceus, but so what? I mean, this was actually good for us. We got to sponge another 100 damage. All right. I mean, hey, it's fine. And plus, we still get to Dawn. So next turn we'll get to take back the second Silvally if they decide to one-shot the Zero Aura with Brave Buds. Is that what it's called? Brave Buddies. Brave Buddies. And yeah, I think this is winning. Okay, well, we get to have one less card here. Iono's not bad. All right, well, that does put us behind a little bit, but not really too much. I mean, I guess we'll put an energy on the other Zero Aura. That gives them 1 point. And then I'll just put out the other Zero Aura. Now, Tapu Koko isn't a bad idea either. Tapu Koko would survive a shot and wouldn't get one-shotted by Silvally. So, I actually completely forgot that I had Tapu Koko. Let's do this. Let's put Tapu Koko on the field. And I don't really want to lose this Zero Aura. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to retreat. And I think Tapu Koko is going to be the way to go here. I could Iono, but I don't think I need to. I'd rather Iono if I like it's not going to make a difference if I Iono or not. Because it would just be the same as just exchanging this Arceus for something else. And I think the Arceus is still good. They're not going to be able to one-shot the Tapu Koko EX. What they can do is probably switch into Oricorio, but I don't think Oricorio is going to be very good for them. All right, they're going to heal. That's fine. They only heal 20. It's not like it's the best play. Oh, they're going to decide. Okay. I mean, sure. Okay, so now we have to play a little bit safe. Yeah, unfortunately now they one-shot all of our Pokemon. So let's Iono. Okay, that's not bad. Let's Pokeball. Okay, that's not bad either. I guess we're just going to have to retreat so that we don't lose. Yeah, because even if we retreat into Arceus, we would still lose the Arceus. So we have no choice but to do it this way. And we are going to lose We are going to lose 0 aura, but this is the only option that doesn't involve us losing the game. But I don't think we can beat the Oricorio that comes after the Silvally. So for all I know, I could probably just lose here. Yeah, unless we can find a way to... I don't know, unless we can find a way to bounce Arceus. That would be the way to go, honestly. I don't know if we have another Alima, is the problem. But I think I've got something cooking. I think we can build a better deck with Alima, Arceus, and like maybe even Type Null and Silvally. Yeah, because right now it doesn't look like we're gonna be winning this. All right, I'm gonna concede. I don't think there's any way for us to win. But I do have some ideas for what we can do later on. I mean, could I have come back from that? Could I have played the other Tapu Koko and survived? No, because I wouldn't have any energy on that Tapu Koko. I didn't have any energy on the Tapu Koko. I would switch into it, but I need to put an energy on the Arceus in order to switch. So it would have been too slow. Yeah, there was no way for us to get back into that game. All right, well, that's gonna be it for now. I think 2 games is enough. This is already a pretty long video, so I think I'll stop here. I think the season's gonna end very soon, and like I said, I'm probably not gonna get to Master Ball today, or tomorrow, or whenever. So we'll play more ranked later on. I've just been, like I said, I've been super swamped, super busy with the rest of my life. But I appreciate y'all checking out the videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.